What's going on, guys? Dan back here with the Megabusa behind me. Doing some more work on it today actually, so it's been long overdue and it's one of the finest days of the year so far. Look at that blue sky, absolutely gorgeous. So today what we're going to be doing is I'm going to actually be putting some carbon fibre protectors on the back of the arches. So as you can see, got the arch is nice and clean. We're actually going to jack it up, which I already have started, and then we're going to fit these on, and it's going to be really interesting because I have no idea how it's going to go. I've got loads of little clamps, which hopefully you'll be able to see here. Loads of little clamps that I'm going to use to try and keep it secure against, and I've also got some really strong sealant that people have recommended in the kit car community for actually securing this onto it. So the idea is I just want to get it really nice and neat rather than getting it really messy, because I think once I get that messy on there it's going to be a nightmare to get off. So I'm going to take the wheels off, jack it up and put it on some axle stands, and then we're going to start fitting them, guys.
Like to low, see the sun looking down from below. Hear the call rising up, setting fire to my soul. We don't know where we are, but it don't matter.
So guys, whilst the alloys are off, I'm going to give them a nice good clean inside and out. They're pretty filthy after the last track day at Castle Combe, which I'll overlay some video footage of now. And yeah, they're pretty filthy. So as you can see inside here, the idea is those protectors are going to obviously fit on the outside of this as a skin, and they wrap around under here, and we're going to bond them to that. So I just need to clean that bit. But it's all looking pretty nice and clean in here, to be honest. All the suspension looks great. Again, I'll just give it a little clean whilst I'm in here, may as well. So, just going to give this a clean down, guys, and then we'll crack on. So guys, as you can see, this is the first one that we're going to start and try it on. Going to be going onto this wing here on the driver's side. It's cleaned all down. Inside's quite abrasive, so I think we'll get a good sort of contact to it. Just sort of mounting it up. We're going to sort of stick it in around there, something like that, because that's going to look the best. Ideally we want it obviously as flush as we can get it to the actual body itself. That's going to look really nice. So I'm going to just try and get this all sort of sorted and lined up with some masking tape, and then we'll get the old gooey stuff out and actually try and fit these things. Hopefully we don't mess it up too bad.
Here we go, making moves, ready or not tonight. Like a bullet, speeding car, I'll be a ride or die. Let's do it. Oh, you know I'm up for anything.
So guys, we're on the other side now. So we have the next piece ready to go on. Hopefully this one goes as easy as the last one. So this side doesn't seem to be fitting on as good as the other one. I'll show you why in a sec. So, as you can see, there's a bit more of a gap down here than there was on the other one. There's no way that this can go over any further. So, it's definitely just a bit of a shame that there's a bit of a gap there, but that's just my OCD. But the rest of it fits really nicely. Just going to tidy it up, make sure it's fitted and put some clamps on it and let it to dry for a little bit. So guys, the carbon fibre arch protectors are now on. We're picking this up a week later after the video that you've just seen, because the battery died in the camera. But we got to the point where it was all obviously secured on, and I've just literally fitted the little extensions. These are just literally eBay extensions, I believe, from the previous owner who fitted these. A lot of people ask where they're from. I think they're literally just universal sort of flares. So yeah, so it's all fitted, looks great. A few little bits and bobs that we need to get sorted and just tweak a little bit, but as you can see, they look absolutely lovely. I'm really happy with them. I think it finishes the carbon sort of look off quite a lot, because we've got a lot of other bits of carbon on it, like the seats and you know, the wheel arches, the cycle wings, things like that. So yeah, really happy with it, and pretty easy to install, to be fair. Just make sure you've got lots of clamps if you are going to do it. I'm just going to show you now the bits that we need to change a little bit. So as you can see here, just due to the fitment, really can't really do anything about this. It's as far over as it can go, so we can't close this gap anymore. The gap isn't as big as that on the other side. There is quite a considerable gap just down there, I don't know if you can see that. So what I need to do, just need to get a big enough clamp that will go sort of underneath the arch and over the top, clamp down on the top there, put some more silicone on, and then get it held in place for 24 hours. And on the other side, the fitment is a lot better on this side. It's a lot closer into the body itself, and again, the arches are obviously on this side as well. And yeah, there's not as big a gap up the top there either on this side, so just the other side, just a few fitment issues, but looks great, guys. So yeah, I'm really happy with them. I'm going to give the Westfield a bit of a clean now, just because it's a bit dusty and a bit dirty from a few runs out. But thanks very so much for watching this video, guys. Just a little informative update on it. Next things we need to do are brakes, and yeah, I'm looking forward to putting some new brakes and calipers on. So guys, for now, see you soon. Bye.